Hello boys, my name is Koyoshi1907. Let's see, Koyoshi1907 here. We're back with another video of my true 100% playthrough of Mario Kart World, where in the last video we left off using Toad. Ever so glorious to, and now we're gonna try using Koopa. Let's go with the runner Koopa, that looks the coolest. I just realized, isn't this supposed to also be a reference from, like, Super Mario Odyssey? Now I look at it, probably is. Alright, I'm just gonna start from Checkout Mountain and see if I can find out where I accidentally forgot to do a secret at one point. Because I stepped on a P-switch, pretty sure. And I forgot to mark it down in my guide, so now my guide and normal track thing is not synced at all. Oh, we can't just go on the chocolate either. To try and find that out, we just have to go off of it for a bit. Probably best off going this way instead. Anyways, yeah, not much else to say otherwise. Other than in the last episode, once again, we were trying to get all the collectibles. What else can I say? This game is absolutely massive for its open world, if you just count the number of various collectibles you have to get. And that is probably the single most tedious part of the whole game so far. Just going around the map takes forever in some cases, and in some cases is also really difficult for some reason. There's no in-between. It could either be really easy or really hard. There's no in-between, it seems. I'm wondering, we need actually near a ramp? I don't know. Okay, I think we found that. Okay, I was right. It was near this track now. So that helps out a bit. Okay, this is a new one. I'm just gonna mark this on the map early so we have it ready. By delaying this a bit, we could get our quick start to last for longer. Nope. This is weird. I've not set that turn there. Okay, that works out. We get to it now. I didn't know there was a drift there. So we just straight up missed that main, and we needed to hit that main to move on to the next one. This is ridiculous. I didn't think that lift would also go that far, too. I'm not used to driving a track like this, because obviously this is only available during the challenges. Some of these are definitely trickier than normal. Yeah, I meant to say that, trickier than normal. Again, some are easier, and others are just full tougher. Okay, that worked out. Yeah, I knew it. The goal only appears once you get all of them. So we had to go for all the reigns that time. So we got that done. It's possible we accidentally unclicked one that we already have. I don't know. Oh, Master, the same? I have no clue. Exactly we missed. But we'll just keep going. Honestly, once our map syncs properly and we get all the stuff done, it won't really make a big honestly, it was just a mismark. I just forgot to mark it. So we'll get that eventually. It's funny how it didn't come up until now, though. I double checked before, and it was perfectly fine before this. Ugh, this is weird. Did not expect to get it like this. This train is partially getting in my way. I probably should have boarded it. It does say catch the access train, so we need to probably get on it itself. Now we'll use the mushrooms. Oh my goodness. I wonder why this was so messed up. I missed the flower spot the first time. I wonder why I'm so far behind there. And we literally didn't land on it either, so now we have to do this again. Now we can just ride the rails and doing what you probably normally do. This takes us all the way to Grand Prix. It's time to go backwards a bit. Of course, we'll figure out what we missed later. Usually I am excited in this to try and catch those stuff up, but to be fair, honestly, I'm not even too annoyed. I just blame the fact that Mario Kart World still doesn't have a way to track these other achievements. If there was a way to track what you've done exactly, then marking the map would be super easy and be very obvious what you missed. Nintendo really needs to fix this, but I doubt they'll ever get around to doing it, I'm guessing. So, yeah, what can I say? We just kind of have to deal with it. Okay, well, we got that done. Oh, I think our next done will be to the left here then. Yeah, perfect. There's a lot of switches, but also 2 coins very close by in this area. We should be able to find them all just for doing this. Okay. I will have you know, before starting this episode, everything was perfectly sane. I mean, like, before starting, like, the previous episode before that, which I believe would have been part 59, everything was synced. It's only now that I really messed this up. I will say, this particular series of races that we end up doing on here does benefit characters who do well in off-road. Or karts, I guess, for that matter, too, that get benefits while in the off-road section. It feels like they are more equipped to handle those kind of stuff. Okay, here's the first of the 2 medallions. Trying to figure out a way to get up there. Probably best to just circle it for now. We saw a medallion, but we cannot seem to find a way to get on top. Okay, now we found out how to get on top. Okay, well, we're gonna have to trick boost off of it. Okay, so we're gonna have to do either charge dump or trick boost to land up there. Okay, we made it up somehow. Okay, I'm gonna figure out what this is first. Wait, that's great. But there's also another one very close by. Okay, now I'm interested. What is this one? I know we just did this one, probably. Okay, this one we definitely did recently. I was just checking, man. It's hard to know where exactly you need to go in this. Alright, then we have special test to skill 1. Unless this is something different. Nope. Oh, okay. Okay, now we're really going back a bit. Whoops. Jeez, we're going everywhere but what I need today. It did say it was on a raised platform. Which one, I'm not sure, but we'll just search all of them, at least on this area. Look for the best. Ah, here we go. Must be here, this one, right? Okay, well, I'll mark that down then. Sorry, sometimes the video does not show properly. But yeah, okay, we got that. Alright. Well, we'll mark that as acquired now. Don't want to actually chest a skill just yet. I want to go here first instead. This is a seer we haven't done yet. Alright, let's do this one then. This time we just have to hit the beach, okay? Alright then, let's do that. You just go in here, that will let us get here. Okay, just looking at that icon, we're gonna need to probably go onto it or somewhere to get to it. We'll go off somewhere else to find it. We'll probably start by looking. Oh, actually, no. I think this is it, actually. Nope. It's something different. Well, that works. I guess we'll do this one first then. We'll actually see it if we pay attention to the right side of the road. We also need to kind of go this side, so it's possible we might not see it anyway. I don't know why he went off there. Kind of ran into everything there. Okay, a little bit tight, but not too bad otherwise. Okay, best we just probably stick to the right edge this time for real. Ah, here it is. This must be it. Yeah, okay, here we go. This is the first actual view test of skill. This is the first special test of skill. Looks like it's just a bunch of wall jumps, but it's a bit trickier than that. We need to get all these poles hit too properly at the right time. Which means we have to kind of time it just right. If we go in too early, we miss it. I think my trick did not come out at all. I think that's why we couldn't make it. Just so you know, that's a reminder, you must trick in order to get on the wall. If you do not trick, you will never make it on the wall. But once you trick properly, it looks really cool. This one is a really fast mission too, so that means we probably have to do it all pretty quickly. It's also I could be overthinking it, and I might just need to drive straight instead. Yeah, like that. Okay, did it on our very next attempt. Hike out the kicker for it is just do a trick. Isn't that cool? Okay, I have an idea, actually. I think, see where I missed. Yeah, now might have come from the area near Mario Circuit. I think I do remember hitting something around there at the very least. So we're gonna go back there for no apparent reason to see if we can find the switch that we missed on our map. Because our map says 289, but our completion percentage is at 290. So I want to find that, so I'm not out of sync. And also, because we still need to get all the P-switches done anyway. So figure, why not? Probably fastest to just go off-road again. Go towards the water. Okay, what is this one? This one I have to check. Okay, I guess a way I can maybe look at this is map. Okay, alright, this one I 100% did get on both maps. Alright, so we need to go a bit farther then. Quite a bit farther, actually. This is pretty smooth, huh? Okay, this is a perfect. We found one that we do need to do. I honestly don't mind doing an herb again, too. It means having to do something different. That's probably why they wanted you to use a feather. Probably wouldn't be able to make it over here otherwise. Alright, we got another Mario Kart or Mario Kart Super Racing thing or whatever. Actually, wait, this might be lower. Nah, no. This can't be right. Because we already had to go here anyway. Yeah, we're in the right side. This just looks weird. Okay, this wall is blocky already. If we want to get to the side, we're gonna have to take it through the water first. I think at one point I might have gone to this water and maybe found one of the switches on accident, did it, and then just forgot to mark it down. That could be a possibility. Okay, I guess it wasn't, but I thought I didn't see a title, or rather the was just in days, but no, it did show us. It was just a little weird. Okay, we have to basically just glide for all the coins. Oh, except when that happens, oh my gosh, I cannot. This one coin. Okay, I'm frustrated. I really keep doing it. When these coins have tight hitboxes, it's not fun when you like keep missing them over and over again. I'll say that much. Okay, again, I was very off. This time by a lot. Okay, that time I finally corrected it. If you're wondering, yes, tricks are how you correct your angle on a glider. Oh. This took us right to... No, never mind. That took us actually on the way to... That just took us into Dandelion Depths instead. Never mind, and we already found the next switch. Right nearby. They're all blue, unfortunately, so that means we've gotten them. I mean, we've not gotten them, actually. Once I do confirm that I've gotten all the fee switches, at the very least I will know that we don't have to do those again. We need to use this to dodge, yeah. It's one of those that we have to dodge. Oh my goodness. Could I even do anything there? My angle is like surprisingly off there. I have no idea how my angle is very off there. Just needed to turn harder there. So that was dumb. Couldn't get it back after that. This time it's trying to collect the coins, but also try to drift for a while, so we can get a good boost here. See, I just have to move a bit more normally there. That's the problem. The problem with the feather was we needed to just use it to get to the gold hole. Simple as that. And now I'm really paranoid, so I'll go ahead and run into this a second time just so I can confirm that, yeah, that's the one I needed. Okay. Alright, let's retry this right now and do what I was actually originally gonna do anyway. Ah! No, don't take me to that. So easy to click on something randomly in the fight, especially on an iPad that's touching controls, and it'll just send you somewhere else entirely. It's possible I did claim it and game my guy for some reason just lagged and it didn't count it. Probably easiest to just go on a ramp here. There we go. Whew. Got the coin and thankfully did not get respawned there. I'm essentially picking up the Peach Medallions considering it's so easy to just not mark down one. Of just pure confusion. Or just forgetting that it was there. Alright, now we have to race around the Cherry to Chocolate Island Rim. It's like I had one for 2, we also had one for just 1. Alright, there we go. That's the shortcut way. So we'll probably try and do that a couple of times. Perfect. We got that P-switch at the very least. Oh wow, we have to go really far around before we can get to where we need to be. But there's also a P-switch here, so we should probably at least do this. Okay. Looks like we ended up on another race, a local ninja race, apparently, according to the game. I'll just use Shell Blocker. We got really lucky with that car being a mushroom car, so we were able to just get a big boost from that. Jumped out a bit. And that's some of the RNG at this game. Sometimes you can just get some really fast stuff. Occasionally. Really lucky. Oh wow, we got 2 more boost strikes. Oh, great. I messed us up. I just noticed more characters just phase into existence. You just saw them appear all of a sudden. Funny to watch. Okay, we met. That was pretty easy. Alright. So there's one tricky boat line in this set, huh? The rest are easy. Well, you tell me which one it is. Easier if we knew that way. Oh, okay, it's at the very end. Okay. For some reason I did not pick up the right time. Even with that, it still missed. Crap. Sometimes this is so annoying. Sometimes you just have to get like exactly right. If up just a bit too early, it'll miss and I'll have to do the whole thing over again. Thank goodness these only usually take about a couple of seconds, so it's maximum like 30 seconds. There we go. Okay, just doing that second trick seemed to help out a bit. Alright. Let's just start by going back to that other research first so we can get a general deal where we're going. Yeah, okay. Now let's just turn a little bit to the left and we should find another one. It could be possible we got it here, of all places. It's possible. It's hard to know. By the way, it's not unfair though, it's where like I'm trying to make sure this stays very consistent. If that means making sure that I have gotten everything, it's probably better than trying to go fast, super fast through everything instead. According to the site, this is even further down than I thought. Cool, I think I just saw both items. I'm gonna pause in midair just to make sure. That was definitely not how you're supposed to get that. Oh, this is not even right. Wait, there's two musical block ones? Oh, this is really confusing. According to the game, they just launched off the ramp and got it. Alright, well, here's my only idea. This is correct? Okay, perfect. Alright. Sorry, I got thrown off because I watched the video. They actually used a barrel cannon instead of the pipe. You're supposed to use that pipe to get fun up. But they used that instead. I guess that's one way you can get it, but it's also a bit random and sometimes very tedious to wait for. Like, why use that when you got these pipes literally right next to you? Looks like we're bouncing on all the music notes today. So, like, yeah, like, the way they got it was they basically did something like this, basically. If I can actually somehow get it. Okay, yeah, I basically got it. That's how they actually got it. But this is what the game actually wants you to do. Is you can go in this pipe nearby as well, and that'll just take you right on it as well. That's how the game wants you to get that. Though, I guess probably not a lot of people knew that you could just get it there, too. So I guess that works out. Alright, then. Speaking of which, we're almost close to 300. We may as well keep the push up and try to get to 300. That would be nice. That means a good majority of the map would be done. And to go back very far to get other stuff. Wait, did I start near bells at one point and then just completely forgot to mark down something? It's possible that could have happened too. I had no clue. Let's go to the end of this river first instead then. See what... Yeah. Okay, this is one we've done. This one we have not done, so it's a new one. Again, most of their collectibles are just these P-Switch challenges, I'll tell you that much. Which is a lot to do, I'll say that much. You definitely hit a lot. 395 P-Switch challenges does seem like it takes a while to do them all. If I did end up mismarking them, that could have been really bad, but so far it looks like I just forgot to mark one of them. We won't know until we get through all of these first, too. So we just have to keep going and hope for our best then. Now it's possible I saw one out of place and did that and then just forgot to mark it. We need to check this. Oh, it was this one! This was the one we forgot to mark. Holy crap. Yeah, I remember now. This is the one we forgot to mark. I'm not sure what made me not forget to mark this down, but I'm glad we found it. Just confirm. Yeah, okay, this one we definitely have already done. So I forgot to mark this on my map, the guide that I use. I forgot to mark this on the guide, and that threw me way off, but now we are back on sync once again. Let's go. Alright, let's get this done now. I'm just gonna follow this river and see where to go from there. Honestly, following the river does make this a lot easier. Following the river or just the roads in general make it a lot easier to figure out where you are on the map. So there should be like a curve somewhere now and we'll be able to find that stuff. So yeah, assuming we haven't missed anything, this will be our 300th P-Switch, which means we are now 1/4. Well, we have 1/4 of the under 1/4 of the P-Switches left. Okay, get that for some reason. It's that too. Whatever. We really care at this point. This is gonna be our 300th P-Switch if we can get. Have an idea. Oh, okay, never mind. Didn't need it. Guy with like point 2 despair. Jeez, that was tight. Please, that one was pretty tight. Anyways, there we go. That was our 300th P-Switch. And conveniently, we've already done our 160 of Peach Coin as well. Peach Medallion, that is. So that means we are now only 1/5 left of those to collect. Yeah, we have 1/5 of those exactly left to collect now. Okay, this one's a bit further down than I expected. I think it's actually this one. Yep, that's what I thought. A little bit off. I do not like leaving some oddities in the map left, but it is what it is. Oh, we could just... What if we just drop down? Yeah, this is a skip. We could actually just drop straight down here. and skip all that section. I'm not sure if that was intended or not, but we skipped a good portion of that mission. Okay, well, from there, I guess that means our best bet now is go to the top of this map here. This was, oh, okay, now I see it. Had to look on the minimap really closely for that one. Oh, no wonder why it's hidden. Looks like we have to do some more tricky business on some ramps. Or, in this case, a slack line, but we may as well call it ramps. Because the rails, rather, because it's a rail riding mechanic. And yes, this is a trick. You can just rail ride and chain it across multiple gaps. That is actually faster than doing it normally. Okay, we keep missing the star though. But we didn't need it. We got it on first try anyway. Perfect. Right then, now we just do... we could actually just go across this, actually. Yeah, it might take us exactly where we need to go anyway. So let's go on here. Yeah, I think... Yeah, this is taking us about where we need to go anyway. Except we're gonna backflip up here and go this way instead. We should find 2 P-switches close together once we get close enough. And yes, I am constantly going to the map because the map I use is also the exact replica of the map in-game that you can view. Like the full world map. I use that to help us figure out the average idea where... Okay, looks like we're gonna have a bunch of dash food now here. There's a lot. So we're probably gonna go for a lot of costumes then. We end as like kind of the DJ if almost. Or it's possible we could have. We might have also gone back to Runner, actually. No, this is definitely not Runner. This is the other one. That actually looks more like the DJ one, actually. You know, the one that dances on Kuachu Beach. Maybe we should go there before the end of that episode, actually. Realize we've not taken this to Kuachu Beach yet. As a DJ too, but I actually want to compare that like right now, but I don't want to do it right now because I need to focus on challenges. Anyways, I'm just excited we've managed to figure out which P-switch challenge we're missing there. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to do some more tricky business, which we messed up, of course. Because it's tricky business, what can I say about it? Alright, I want to practice this a bit. I want to at least hopefully get this blue one. Okay, something's clearly not happening. It's possible that choice I have might just not work for this at all, or he might just not be timing the trick exactly right. Something weird is going on. I don't like it. No, we just fall off every single time so far. How far does this actually... Yeah, we have to drip up the ramp somehow, but we can't go up normally. Okay, this is a little tricky. I guess, just based off of the title, we probably just have to do a lot more tricks than what we did before. Because I think that the tricks are how you gain additional height after all, right? Okay, that, for some reason, it did not count as a trick. We have to trick that so that it gives us the extra height, otherwise we will simply not make it. I think I know what that problem is. The problem is I don't know how to correct that. This one actually genuinely looks almost invincible, though. Almost looks like you need a feather. Oh, okay, now we finally got it the first time. Even still, though, it's like really precise, it seems, to just land on that one spot. Man. They made it a lot more tougher than they needed to. So far, this is proving to be a little bit harder than the prove yourself in a special test of skill missions, which I think are mostly done now. Okay, that time we simply didn't trick at all. I don't get why they don't give you more space to work with this. It's kind of tricky. I just realized there might be a peach medallion in here too. I don't know. I might wait for a bit to see if there is. Actually, well, no. Looking at it now, there isn't. Okay, I need to hit that very early, it seems. Otherwise, we simply do not have enough room to maneuver. And yes, we're resetting right away because I don't think we have enough time to reach the mountaintop with just this. I think so. You should probably be rewinding a bit more and maybe retrying the loop a couple more times. At least until we can get to the main part that we need to be at. That was way too early. That was way too late. Honestly, I'm gonna keep rewinding now just so I can at least figure out where the heck I'm supposed to trick there. We might have found the hardest challenge in the game, potentially. What's funny is probably the actual run makes it look so easy, and then you do it for the first time, it's like, this is anything but easy. Again, it looks like that should have worked. Okay, that time I literally took it too much head on there. Okay. I think I'm not supposed to actually trick that. I think I added in an extra trick early. Seems like my boost has been delayed quite a bit. It's possible I'm doing too many tricks. See right there? Yeah, that was it! I was tricking one too many times. I could have just gotten it more if I had just not tricked at all at the second time. I'm so used to mashing the trick button. That's my problem. We just have to wait, be more patient and wait a bit. But at the same time, we have to trick at the right time or else we miss the ramp entirely. Because we have to do this trick. That's the only way we can get up here. Okay, good. We made it. Alright, so I was right about one thing. They do give you plenty of time to at least retry that over and over again. Which is kind of a requirement, because doing that first try is kind of difficult. We'll just kind of get a view for a bit, because that took a long time. That was probably the hardest mission we've done up to this point. Glad it's over with. Now, before we forget, I better do this now. So, over to Kuchua Beach. I just realized the costume is probably different, but basically, yeah, we need to look up here. I guess he has a mic kind of like this Suka. What's different is he has stairs on his glasses. This Suka does not, so that's actually the DJ Koopa. Okay, I have an idea. Nintendo, add that as a costume, please. I would totally play this character more if you added that as a costume. I did think this costume kind of looked like that, but no, that's unique, unfortunately. To just that one side. Okay, hang on. There is one spot I can actually fix too. I think to get there faster though, we want to go to Peach Stadium first. But we'll go out the waterway. Since we start going there, that means we're going this way first. this particular route will probably look familiar to you all because, of course, this is where we had to go to get to Rainbow Road. Yeah, the good old Rainbow Road. Also known as Mario Kart's most iconic track ever. It still is. The version here is no different either. Both really amazing tracks. Still, it's a bit weird though, just going into the spot and finding out you can't go in Rainbow Road. They really do need to add a extension patch that just allows you to get to Rainbow Road in free roam mode. I want to see what kind of challenges they do with that. Okay, I'm probably best off using this, so I don't think we'll be able to get over the map. Oh, okay. We made it somehow. Okay, let's rush it so we can start this one off with our balance. Slight advantage, Trevor. Whoa! Okay. That was a little tricky. So far, we're just kind of going straight right now. Nothing's happening. Basically, almost the top of the flagpole there. There we go. Alright, well, that fixed that part up. We also got... Wait, we got really close to another coin, actually. We might be able to get there now. I forgot, some of these missions are kind of required. Some of them also take you really close to where... There we go. See, I knew it was there. Wow. Alright. That was smart thinking. That could have been really awkward to get back to, but we did it now, and that's what counts. Alright, now we are synced up once again, and now we are more than... We now only have 25% of the game left. We probably won't get to see many characters, so I'm probably gonna have to start picking and choosing stuff. When I get close, I think I am gonna probably change the way I... But I want to at least use some of the main characters before I'm done. So, we use Koopa next, so we're gonna have to use Bowser next. But yeah, I guess it's time to quit Freedom now. Now that we've confirmed that we've indeed done a step. So yeah, we're actually getting this mode done somehow. It's kind of sad to see that we're getting to the end of this mode, but I'm also kind of relieved too, because, to be fair, this is the longest part of this whole 100%. It's what the majority of this game is, really. It's just 100%ing the map and getting all the collectibles. And I do have the charging set set, or that way nobody could complain that I didn't do the charging set down. I'm just gonna keep this on until the end, I don't care. I want to make sure people know that I did that challenge. If you guys want to see that, check out the previous episode, episode 59, I believe, is when we did that. The charging jump challenge, another secret hidden event, by the way. And yeah, whenever we finish this, we're gonna focus on doing the mirror mode, which is gonna be different because the AI is gonna be slightly weaker. I have no idea how weaker though, so it might still be difficult, but it might be easier too. I'm hoping it's just genuinely more easy because they did seem a bit unfair at times. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment, rate, subscribe for some more content, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.